To the Photoshop instructions for using levels. Normally, in a color picture, we would go to Image, Adjustments, Levels, and then choose Auto. This works great if you have a lot of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, like the full color spectrum in your color picture. But this particular image has a lot of white, or it's supposed to be white, but due to our poor lighting in our classroom, it looks very gray. And it has a lot of yellows and light browns. For this, when I click Auto, it just doesn't really improve the picture. Yes, the reds look a little bit darker and some of the highlights and shadows are a little bit better, but it does nothing to improve the background. So I'm going to click cancel. Let's go to just choosing our own level options. Image, adjustments, levels. The shortcut is on your keyboard, Control L. You're going to see what's called a histogram. A histogram is basically a graph that's going to measure the brightness of each color in your image. You'll see that the black is represented down here. These are all my midtones, my red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purples. This is the white area. Because of not having really true black areas, there's nothing going upwards on this part of the histogram. And because this camera recorded this background as more gray due to the poor lighting in the room, I don't really even see any true whites. They're more kind of this direction. So the first thing we're going to do is take the what's supposed to be the white colors and move that downward so that the white, so the highlights of the picture greatly improve. I don't want to go too far because it's going to start messing with my bread itself. I'm thinking right about there, 192, I think looks great. Now, I do want to add that if you wanted to add some more shadow or some darkness to the picture, maybe bring out some more texture, you could move the black part of the histogram. But a flat lay in food photography, we tend to want to have less shadows or minimal shadows. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. This one is greatly improved. I still see a little bit of shadow, but that's okay. You now see how to improve the highlights of a picture taken inside of our classroom, and I highly recommend that you use the levels function, not automatic, but going to levels and then playing with these three triangles on your levels histogram before turning in your pictures for our big food photography project.